As I go about my daily business, it's become clear to me that elderly women and cats, two groups, are drawn to me. They flock to me. They cross busy lines of traffic to get to me and to speak to me, which is very confusing. I think they find me comforting. This leads me to believe that I may have been an Afghan in a former life. Perhaps a shawl. I think if we want to effectively gather intelligence on other countries, all we need to do is send over a team of dental hygienists and hairdressers. Those people will be back in 30 minutes with the information. They know how to pry. They'll be back with your blood type, your IQ, where you live, where you work, how many kids you have, how you like it. They get all the pertinent information because we give it to them. In this great nation of ours, we have two state names that are almost identical, but the words are pronounced nothing alike. The word Kansas is in the word Arkansas. But we say Arkansas. We don't say Arkansas. And we say Kansas. We don't say Kansas. Kansas City, Kansas. Going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. Come on. Going to Kansas City, here I come. Okay, you might go with me. No one ever has sung along before. Thank you. You people are the real deal. Those other people were so afraid. Thank you. A guy I work with asked me, why nowadays do female mannequins have such noticeable nipples? I told him it's because the store keeps the air conditioning at 60. It's freezing in there. I live next door to two little kids, and I have no idea how they bought that house they're living in. But they are really great neighbors. I love when I hear them out in the yard running and laughing and singing and playing and lifting their voices in glee. It's like somebody's over there rubbing two dolphins together. All day long. SeaWorld, Montpelier. Come on by. Although today I overheard that they're going to go on a family trip for a month. Someone's going to be cleaning the tank, so don't come by in June. Cleaning the tank. I'd like to now do my impression of wind chimes for you. Clang, cling, clang, click, clang, cling, 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 clang, 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 cling, clang, clang. Thank you. Bars of metal smashing into each other. Let's hang that shit on the porch. Let's hang it, hang it, hang it. Yeah, let's hang it all on the porch. Let's not. I'm gonna get a headlamp and some scissors. Start walking around my neighborhood at night. Quiet. Quiet, please. Whenever I get home from a show, I like to think about how each minute went. Fortunately, I don't apply this level of scrutiny to my day job. 2:47 p.m. I am really not on my game with the 3-hole punch today. I'm not on Facebook. I don't own a cell phone. And I do not tweet. Because I don't want to spoil the magic. I would actually like to know less about everyone. mystery build. I expect very little from people. And to their great credit, they have never let me down. Whenever I'm not in a relationship, I like to schedule an appointment for a mammogram. Because those people have to touch my breast. Bring it. And bring it twice. We got one coming up. May, that's my month. May is my month. I try not to think about the insides of other people's mouths, but then that makes it hard not to do it. Whenever I meet someone with a lazy eye, that's the eye I look at. And I stare at the thing. Because I will not be ignored. You heard me. Meanwhile, the person completely sees that I'm looking at the wrong eye. They're thinking, shithead, to the left. And then I make the awkward transition of the news anchor that's been staring at the wrong camera. Oh, back to you. Yeah, back to you. I find that living in Vermont comes in really handy when I need to get extra wear out of my fashion don'ts. For instance, a portion of tonight's ensemble was purchased at a hardware store. Even I know that's not good. That's not right. That's not right. But I do it anyway. I'm a firebrand. It's the little one. Just waterproof in my shoes, spraying some silicone on them. Have you ever tried to wash silicone spray off your hands? You can't, because it's waterproof. But I always try. Try really hard. After 2 bars of soap, I realize this shit is cool. And then it's all I can do to keep from spraying it all over myself. Then I wouldn't have to shower for a month. You just wipe me down with a wet one. I have a lot of extra time on my hands. I think for the rest of my lifetime, and maybe forever, we're all going to just keep talking about ways to lower the cost of health care. Right there, I think that's probably going to be $75 minimum in prescriptions. Yeah, people keep offering their solutions. I'm going to offer my simple solution, which is to let people die. You can see what makes me so popular at parties. My doctor made an appointment for me to have an MRI, magnetic resonance imaging. It's important for them to establish if you have any metal in your body, because they're going to slide you into a giant magnet. So they ask you a series of questions like, do you have a metal plate in your head? Have you ever been a machinist? Do you have any shrapnel in your body? Do you have an IUD, a pacemaker? No, 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 no. And then the attendant asked and answered the next question all by himself. He said, I presume you don't have a penile implant. I said, well, why are we presuming that? I might have a penis. I might. He continued to ask and answer the rest of the questions on his own. So I just sat down, laid down on the table, and as they began to slide me into the magnet, my car keys came flying out of my pants with great force. They were so concerned about my penile implant, they forgot to ask about my car keys, which I believe we all have. When I saw the speed with which those keys were removed from my pants, I was glad I hadn't worn my penis to the hospital. I'm Kathleen Kanz. Thank you very much.